Hello everyone, it's Rita, and I am here today to make a, I tried to paint on that, to make this envelope flip thing that I saw. It's the lady who did it, her first name is Catherine with a C, and I'll link her below because I can't remember exactly how to say her last name. And she got the idea from Joy Lafee. So, Toby, I've got a friend. Get down. So I thought I would show you how she made it. I think it's really kind of cool. I haven't seen it before. So, she used book pages that you get, you know, out of like those storybook type things. They have to be 8.5 by 11, probably. And I have this map book of maps of America, and I've been wanting to use them up, and this is a perfect way to use this, make these pockets, pocket envelopes. Anyway, so I'm going to cut these down to 8.5 by 11. So, and I have not figured out, whoops, I need to mark it, exactly the up and the down and the forward and backward. It's just, you know, that's hard for me. I think you guys know that. I just cannot get it straight. But if you're going to make it out of just plain book page type thing, I don't think it really matters. Like this one has a direction, you know. Let's see, I'm going to do 8.5 on this one. This one has, you know, wording and that, so you're going to have a direction, and something's going to be upside down. You can't avoid that. So you have to just, oh, I should have cut up some more. I'm going to do this one, and then I'll pause. I just want to show you how to cut these. I mean, not how to cut them, but what I used. Everybody knows how to cut stuff. Okay, let's start over again. Over here. Okay, this is the 8.5. And then this scrap. And I decided that these scraps I can punch and make tabs with them. Okay, and then I need 11 from this one. Okay, I mean, we've made these over and over, these envelopes. It's just the typical, you know, fold envelope type thing. But I like the way that she added it and made a flip. All right, so now we would take the same thing, and I might just cut around this. Let's see if I can. I just need 2 pages right now. I've got my door open. I hope it's not too noisy. It's there's a nice breeze outside. I think it might rain. The roosters are crowing, of course. But Toby came in this morning. He doesn't like to sleep in the house at night. He doesn't like to be in the house. Except today, he decided that he's going to stay in here. He will not go out the door. So, I don't know what's going to happen here. He's going to have to go out eventually. Okay. So, instead of pausing, I'm just going to go ahead and start this. So like I said, I can't figure out the front, the back. You know, you can fold it this way and get an idea of what it would look like. You know, one's going to be your flap, and then this one's going to, you know, be here. So I would say this would be my bottom on this one. So maybe I will put like an X there or something. And then this one, I don't know. see. I guess that would be the bottom there. And that goes over the top, his foot. But we're going to collage this, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I'm going to, hold on a second. Okay, that's going to be the part that goes up. This is the part that goes down. So if you have wording, the wording would be upside down on the back to get what you know, you could figure it out that way. So I'm going to score this. I think I can, oh, I don't know, this is too small. Oh, darn. Just have to get out another tool. This darn thing is so huge. Okay, so I am going to score the bottom one that's going up, which is this one, at 2, I'm going to do it 2.5, I believe, because we want it kind of shallow. Let's see. I don't remember what I did on my sample one. Let me see. I think I did it at 3.5. Actually, I want to do it 3 at the bottom and the other. Okay. Let's do 2 3/4. I'm sorry. 2 3/4. Let's do that. I think I'd remember what she did. All right, and so this is going to be folded over. So let's see where that might be. At, I'd say 4.5. Okay, because you want this to fit inside your journal, on your journal pages. So 4.5. I think I'll be happy with that. Okay. And then we're going to score 1/2 inch on each side. And 1/2 inch on this side. Okay. We're going to do the same on this one. I don't know which is going to be the bottom. I could do it this way. It really doesn't matter. Like I said, you're going to collage it unless you don't want to. But then if you do that, you can use just regular paper. So what did I do? 2 and... I could have swore I did 2.5, but it's not 2.5. Hold on. This is the right one, I believe. So I did it at 2, oh yeah, 2 3/4. I'm sorry. It's my hand. 2 3/4. And then I'll flip that and do this one at, I think it was 3. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. It was 4.5. This is where I want to fold the other one. Okay. I appreciate you guys putting up with my my way of doing things. I just like to share with you what I'm doing, but it doesn't always come out the way I want it to. I'm going to straighten that up a bit. And this one needs a 1/2 inch on each side. I already did one video earlier, and I thought, well, if I can get 2 done in a day, that's great. All right, and this one I'll turn up. I was so excited when I found this book, and then I found I can't do anything with it. I mean, I just have to cut it up, so it was not that. I just thought it was kind of cool because I'd have these big oversized pages that I could use. All right, so now we've got that one, and I think that was the one that we're gonna put. I'm gonna make sure I got. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so this one here is the one that we're going to have used for the flap that's coming over. Okay, so we're going to cut away. So basically this is the bottom piece, just, you know, right bottom on it or something, and you're gonna take this part out, you know, cut this away. And then we're gonna cut this one away at an angle so it looks like a flap, but I'm just gonna cut this away first. It's just easier for me to do it this way because I can't get them even. Okay. So let's make sure that that's it. Okay. So now I'm just gonna fold this, not fold it, but you know, do it this way. And I just want to mark it. Like a 1/2 inch, just to give me something as a guide. Because if I just put these together like that, and I start cutting right at this edge where the fold is for the pocket, then I can just eyeball it to that dot. And, well, I don't know what happened. I guess I didn't have them close together. Oh, I need to give this up, you guys. I really need to give up. I know you're going to say, don't say that. But I think if you were the same as I am, you would understand. All right. First envelope's done. So that's our first one, and this is going to be the second one. And I'm going to make sure I get the right. This is the pocket, and that's the flap. So in this one, we're going to do the same process, except on this one, we're not going to cut the V at this end, the flap. So that is going to stay straight out like that. Okay. So I'm calling this, you know, the top, the first page first. And this is the second. So this one has the pocket and it also has a flap, but it doesn't have, you know, the corners, the beveled corners. Now this one here, which is straight, is going to glue onto this one. I'm going to show you this, okay? So see how that, which was, I had to watch a couple times because I wasn't sure where it was glued together. And I thought it was the flaps were glued together somehow, but they weren't. It's this part is glued together. Okay, I'm just going to clip these so you can tell. Okay, so that's the top. Okay, so now there's a pocket there, and there's a pocket in here. Okay, now we're going to cover this part up in here, so when you flip it open, you'll have, you know, like a collage or whatever. And you can do that. I'm going to leave this like this, and collage, and then I will come back and do the gluing. Or you can glue it, but then you've got to stick your, you know, your stuff in the background. This way you have a little bit of extra space. Then when you turn it over, well, then this is going to flip up into the under the flap, okay? And then on this side, you're also going to have another pocket. Or not. You can glue it all the way down. Wait a minute. Where am I gluing? I'm gluing this. Yeah. But I think instead of gluing it all the way down, I think it would be fun just to have another pocket here. So you could even make this shorter, cut this down. Because it's, as long as it can make a flip. Okay? And then on these guys, I think I'll notch it after, if I collage on here. But the thing is if you use a book page that you like the image on it, you know, you wouldn't have to do collage. So, just going to take another look and see what we have here. Because we have his feet there. I don't really like that. But I don't have to worry about it yet. We'll just... And then here we have Benjamin. If we cover him, we won't see him. But we could almost put another pocket on here. And then in here, we'll make a eyelet. To be the closure. Which, you know, you can wrap it around. So these are great for just, I mean, you could put them in a journal. They're probably going to be fairly large as far as the weight of it goes. But, I don't know, you could even probably sew that flap in and have side pockets going this way. So what you could do is decorate them so that the images are going down and not this way. But let's say we put this on there, so when they open their page, this would be a flip, and that would be in the signature, right? And then there would be another pocket here if you wanted. Kind of like that idea. Let's see. What do I want to cover this with? Because I don't want white. So, And I don't think I would use heavy paper. Oh, that's a bag I wanted to make something with later. Go play or go outside. I've got plain. No. So I want to keep this sort of fallish colors. Now let's get the stuff out of my junk here. That's a good idea. Okay, got that. So we can just collage, like this needs to be covered. This white. That one will be okay. Toby, get down! Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna let this cat out. Okay, I'm back. So I tried to get him out, and I mean, didn't even try. I just reached down to like turn my chair, and he bit me all across here. He's such a bad cat. I mean, I can't win. Oh, come on, don't be like... Oh, this probably doesn't even need to be collaged. Where's my glue stick at? A long little one. Oh, yeah, wore me out. Just... He went outside. He knew he was in trouble. That's the other thing. You know, when he's in trouble, he knows. As soon as he did that and I opened the door, he went out. It's like, don't beat me, Mom. Okay, I don't know where I'm at. Here. Okay. Let's see, what things don't we have to... Okay, we don't need a collage in here. Okay, because that's going to be flipped up there. We don't need to collage here because that's the flap. So we need a collage into here. Just about to there we can stop. And then this all needs to be collaged. And then the other side, I'll figure that out when I get there. Okay, so none of this needs to be done. But we need to do down here. Okay. I'm gonna move these up a little bit. I should put my other clips on because they... Okay, this all needs... From here to here needs collaged. And then I can decide if I want to cover the... This stuff, you know. So I'm just going to put papers in here. And I kind of wonder, should I go do it this way in case I want to put it? Just don't know. I want it kind of like that, but then these would be fitting to the inside. I guess that would be okay. All right, let's do it this way. Let's do it going down, up and down. For as long as I have time to do it. Before I run out of time. And the first part, and when I went to pause it, I ended up turning it off, so that means I have to connect the two videos, so I don't know what the real time is, because I didn't wait around to find out. I'm going to put this up here a little bit, so it's for sure won't show. Plus it'll give a little strength to that fold. Okay, I could put something like that in. And then we could put other things on top of this. Basically right now we're just trying to hide the book page part. Probably didn't need it to go that high. Okay. There's that. If I put something there, I keep finding this and I don't have a place to put it. And maybe it will work on here. Because this is actually going to be part of the page, right? If I put it in a signature. So this here needs to be covered with journaling space. Collage. Journaling collages. At least this section here. It's kind of thick. Too small. Okay. That's good. That kind of breaks it up. I like these lunch bag after you coffee dime and stuff. They look kind of cool. I don't know if that's going to show or not. Well, I'll glue that down and then we'll see where the page folds, and then I will probably okay, just gonna come on. Just a little tack there. I should think about sewing this. Okay, on this one, I was going to put that. But I just wonder, do I want a collage under that? I don't know. Let that dry a minute so I don't have to cut through that gooey glue. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then we need this right here to be glued. I was thinking about doing some washi tape right here, but I don't think I have anything. This bumblebee. I wouldn't call that fallish, but let's see. Anything else? If you go over and watch Kathleen, she does a lot of collaging. I mean, a lot of collaging. Trying to think what other. Let's see if I've got scrap paper in here. I could just put a good size of this in there. For some reason it doesn't want to rip very well. I'll just cut this off because see, this has to be collaged up here, right? I'm just going to put that all, this doesn't all need to be collaged in. It mustn't. All right, that goes that way and this goes this way. That's going to be at the bottom of the pocket. Okay, I got it. Now Sedona's on the warpath. So I was not feeding the other two stray cats, and I think yesterday neither one of them showed up to eat, right? So I thought, okay, they've moved on to another place to, eat. And I didn't see them out in the, out in the yard or anything like that either. And so this morning I opened the back door for Toby to get in, and that other cat came in like a lickety split. I mean, there's no way I could even close the door fast enough. And he was eating, and I'm like, okay, I can't let him starve. I might have already told you that in my last part of this video. I don't know. They're just hard to deal with animals. I don't know how people do it. My daughter has 6, I think they have 2 cats and 4 dogs, and it's a constant thing with them. And each dog is a special, or each pet is special to one family member. Like my granddaughter Amelia, she has the cat that she rescued from a trash bin. She was about, I don't know, 7 or something. She's 14 now, or 16. My granddaughter is 16. That one is, and she saved that cat from the dumpster. So, okay, stay glued, would you? I guess I'm not supposed to fold it too soon. All right, so that one is done there. And this gets glued on to here, right? So I'm going to stick I'm going to get one of these. It's easier. So I can keep the orientation going the right way, because I mess up. Okay, so that doesn't need to be collaged, but I need something in here that's too boring. This is going to flip all the way up. Okay. And then this needs something. Do you guys think this looks good on there? I'm not sure. I thought it would be good for the color, but it's really not that great. So let's see. Maybe something like that would sort of break it up. Okay, I did not have enough memory in my phone, and it just kept kicking off, and I didn't realize it. So hopefully you didn't miss too much. At least I think all the pocket making is on the video. So anyway, at this point, I was getting ready to decorate this front part here, and that's going to open. I've got to re-glue all that. For some reason, it's not staying closed. Okay, so here I'm just going to add this acorn design. Let me get a little ink. I think it might need a little ink. Oh, yesterday was, the camera kept going off. I had to stop and start it over, and then that didn't work. And then I thought, oh, I got enough. And obviously, and then I started saying the same things over that I said in the video before. So it was really a mess. And then fighting with the cats. And then the cat, Toby, bit me like hard this time. So he's in the house right now, but I don't know
I just can't have a cat that's gonna, and it's, you just don't know when he's going to do it. You know, I don't know. Sedona's bit me too, but not hard. It's more like a friendly bite. But, and probably Toby is doing the same thing, but he doesn't realize that he hurts. So, I don't know. It's one of those things you have to eventually figure out what you're going to do. All right, I'm just going to glue that on there because I've been holding on to this piece and I never had a spot for it yet, but now I do. Okay, and then I just left that background, and this will all be inked up here. Whoops. I keep sliding off the edge. I guess I'm trying to hurry because I only have a few minutes left and I don't want to waste them. Okay, so now in here needs to be re-glued. I don't know if I should even mess with this right now because it doesn't want to stay glued. Should get my art glitter out. I say that every time, but I have to go clean it because I know it won't, after all the time I haven't used it, it will not be ready. Okay, put my lid on here. Pen. Sort of not going all the way down. Okay, so do I need to decorate this part? I don't know. So this here gets glued onto this side, right down here, and this one goes that way, and this is a pocket up here, and there's a pocket here. So this one needs to be decorated. So I'm going to keep this straight by clipping it. Otherwise I'll get it upside down. Okay. So this one needs something. And I don't know, I'm just trying to use up a few of the scraps that I have left over. Well, it's like a perfect fit, but not this one. I could probably, I don't know, that color just does not go. Let's see, I have some more of these. Oh, you know what? And I was going this direction, so I've got to remember to do that. I got that one. Let's see if I could. I don't know, that might work if I just rip it, and I could find another element to put. I don't know, that doesn't look fall. I don't know how that got out here, but it must have been in a pile somewhere. Oops, there's a fall piece. Put some of that on there. All right, let's do, I'm going to rip this. No, I should get my So the whole basic part of making this has already been done, and from there you can do whatever you want. But I thought it was just really a cool envelope that we've been making forever, but not in, I just leave that straight. Okay. I can add some of this tissue. Maybe down at the bottom. Maybe I don't need 2 of those. And see what else I can. That kind of camouflages that back a little bit, but still needs. All right, let me get my box of fall stuff. See if there's anything. Piece of fabric. I'm probably going to make this more difficult than I needed to. Okay. All right. I think that would work. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. That'll be glued up there, and then we got this one. I could use both of those, but I'm wondering now if I should just use one. If I could find some other cool element. That's what happens when you don't buy any fall stuff for a while. Have any cool elements. I don't know if that's fall or what it is. I really don't like fake leaves. At least not those kind. That's what I need is a cluster. I don't know. I kind of like that look. It's kind of like, yeah. I'm going to ink around this. I think this paper is a fall paper from Journal Boat, if I'm correct about that, because she had a real pretty fall kit. I should look it up again and use it again, since I can't find kits I like these days. Okay, so I'm just going to glue that to here. Okay, that's going to go down. Okay. Let me glue this down. I gotta find my Japanese glue. Okay, where did you go? Oh, stuff everywhere. I try to clean up. Where'd you go? I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, let me use this because I know this is a strong glue. I'm like having strings. Okay. And I may go over and sew around this. I was going to put a divot on there, but I don't think I can do it over this fabric. Okay, I'm going to let that hang over a little bit until I figure out if it's going to be a problem. I don't know that it will. Let me see. I don't think it will. Okay, this is not the right one. That one. That one. And some of that. I should put the wording up the right way. Doesn't matter, but I should go up a little more. If I have to cut any of this off, I don't really want it to cut off, but I might end up cutting it off. I wish I had my other glue. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing a. I made this element here as 1. So I just feel like that's going to be so thick. All right. Maybe I could put some washi. Maybe half a label. I don't know if my eyes are off or. I can't remember who does this all the time. They cut the labels in half. I was thinking the other day, there was so many people that when I first started journaling that I used to watch, but I don't, honestly don't remember who they were. And my subscriber list is kind of large, so it takes me all day to, I try to scroll down them and try to catch somebody I haven't watched in a long time. And I just can't seem to find them. Like Joey Lafee, I know she's still on YouTube though. I mean, she's still got videos people are watching all the time, even though she doesn't do videos anymore. All right, you guys. Oh, that does not want to stick. I guess I'm gonna have to cut it off. I guess I could. All right, so like I said, I might take this part and sew it around before I glue it down. And this part kind of looks blank. This part's going to have a journal card in it, so if I have one that'll fit, that is. There's some journal cards. These are just blank ones. I guess it would fit. But it's not decorated yet, so I'm just going to leave it there right now. Okay, so now we have, all right, that's going to come over that way, like that, like that. This opens. This has to be decorated, and this has to be decorated. So that's going to take me a while, you guys. I don't think I can do something that fast. But boy, it's... Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to glue this in so you guys can see. Because I feel like I'm going to do something there too. And I don't want you to have to, you know, to wait for me to do it. This color is just, I don't know. It kind of matches there, though. It's just kind of a weird color. Like a pink tone. But it does kind of look good there. All right, I'll think about it. Okay. So let's glue this pocket down just so we can get to, so we're going to glue this section here because we don't want to glue it all the way up. Oops. And if I come back in and I punch this, I'm going to wait to see what I do for collage on it. So now this one, kind of wanted to sew around it. But this one, we can get it glued in. Hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Upside down. Okay. Okay. All right, this one is going to get glued to this. So I guess all I have to do is, let me glue stick it. Be easier to spread it. I'm going to start thinking about Christmas. I have no idea. Well, I never know what to get my grandkids or my kids. I end up giving them money, and it's just not fun. Not fun at all to give money. My son in California, I would send him money or an Amazon card, usually. And because you don't send cash or anything through the mail, so I figured, you know, he can always find something on Amazon. Okay, so this one is actually going to be this way. This is going to come down this way. And we need to poke something in here to tie it with. Should have thought of that. Okay, let me, I'm trying to think, what can I put? I think I could put a tab on here and poke the hole in the tab. Or I could make one. Where was that one I wanted to? I did make some tabs out of this. Whoops. But I'm thinking I want something darker, like a black or something. It's like navy blue. So I put it up here, then we can bring the ribbon through here. But that's going to have reinforcement because that'll rip out. So okay, so that's, I think, what I'm going to do is put a tab. Oh, darn it. Should see if I can score it a little bit. I've scored it really crooked. He's so pesty. Okay, there, I guess. So I'm going to just clip it on to remind me, and then I'll probably put like the jute tie to wrap around the journal like this. And you can tie, not journal, but this pocket. Okay. I really do like it. Alright, let's see what my time is. Oh, yeah, see, I'm 24 minutes. So I'm going to have to stop here. But I think you guys get the gist of it. You may have to watch a few times to get it right. I had to watch her a couple times. Well, not 2 times, but 1.5 times. Because I wasn't sure how she glued this this one onto this one. And now I, you know, then I found out that, because I thought it was glued to these flaps. So one has a flap and the other one does not have a flap when you cut your 2 pieces. This is the other one that I didn't cut. So I don't know if that was supposed to go all the way. I guess not. She just collaged everything, so it didn't matter. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go and keep working on this so I can get a picture. It's so hard to show in a picture what it is, but I'll try and see what happens. Alrighty, so have a good day. I'm going to have a good day. I'm making sure of it. I've got projects that I want to work on today. I've got stuff I'm making, my sister's grandkids and all that, and I just want to get it out of my hair in a way, you know, because it just lingers there and you think, oh, if I don't get it done, I'll be there Christmas Eve. Well, I can't be because I have to send it to Michigan. But then again, she said she might come out. So, hey,
I hope she does. All right, well, guys, see you later. Thanks. Bye.